I'm gonna send it now.
Yep.
Green, green, green. All right, man, here comes your first time lap. You have about 5 laps left on. One more lap to go. There's the checkered flag.
It wasn't perfect.
Dude, I almost freaking wrecked.
Lap 1 was super slow.
That sucks, dude.
Both my laps are pretty slow.
My lap 1 was a 9:22.
Mine was a 062, dude. I was coming out of 4, crossing over the
Sucks,
seam and then
'cause
back in.
My second lap was a fucking 6:77. I just
Yeah.
missed 1 and 2.
Jesus, my second lap was only an O.
If I get away with 5th, I'll take that. I thought I was literally in the wall. The thing got neutral steer and I had to counter on exit at just starting the second lap, so I killed all the momentum.
Yeah, if I would have hit 1 and 2 on the first lap, I think I could have had something.
Oh yeah, with your second lap time, I think how quick that was. If you would have got a 10th or 2 better on the first, because yeah, I mean Pinheiro did a 850 on the first lap, and then only a 730 on the second. Chad crushed it, 785, 637.
I guess I should have ran more Q practice at the end.
Chad
Did not
winning wouldn't be
trust.
the worst thing in the world, especially if he blows up Pinheiro.
Yeah, Chad being out front's not a bad thing for this.
Damn, we're super close. Man, if I actually ran a decent lap, I'd be up there with a Leighton. Maybe I can pull a Connor Daly and pass a bunch of cars on the outside.
Yeah, I just couldn't get below the seam going into 1.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of blew the corner entry both laps. Just couldn't.
Well, what I was doing in practice lap 1 is I was pretty much going to the apron. I should have just done that.
I was like first lap 1 and 2 was just staying outside of the dark stuff, like tracing that as if it was the curb all the way around, which
That's what I did, and I almost hit the
Yeah.
wall.
oh, you got tight on exit or something.
Oh yeah, because I just couldn't get down.
Yeah, cold
you
tires.
Really want to enter there, and then you kind of want to apex it down when the corner gets tight.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what it was then on the exit of 4. I just crossed over something and I could feel it. I had to come all the way out of the gas, and by then it was totally killed momentum for start of the second lap.
$250 laps. What's
Not any ELLs or anything like that for the start of this, Chad?
Nope. Cannot believe I managed to stay 6th though with that.
A reminder: 145 kilometers. The pace lap, the extra lap, 95 for the 90 to 95 for the extra lap miles per hour. Please sign up. You're run next season.
860, 250.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
So I guess
I
you
added
pretty
a
much
lap
have to
just
do it
so,
on 4.
Broadcast it to our throwbacks.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to worry about tire saving.
Rule-wise,
then.
everything's basically the same, William. Just if there's wave arounds,
I feel like tires could be a
get
factor.
ready to clear those flags.
And have a good run.
And
I was down to like
if you give
low
somebody a tally, it's
80s
an end
after
of
a
the line,
30-lap run,
typically
and we're going
someone
looks
involved
like
in
at
a
least
wreck in this
65.
car, they're done anyway.
So if you blow the right front or the right rear off it, I think it could
Right,
matter
copy. So
for
tallies
making
up
passing
ELL
easier,
first time.
like on the back end of a run.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I'm just gonna
Like
try
it
to
back
survive
on the
here.
pace car. We're not
According
going
to
green
my
this time. We are
calculator, you
not
need to
going
run
green.
61
All right,
laps
man.
before
Like
stop
it
it.
back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
I don't know if fuel save's even really going to be an option here.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have to worry about fuel. It's just gonna be tires.
Yeah, because your tires will be so dead at the end of a run, you're not going to want to save more.
I mean, that's assuming we go green the whole way, which I highly doubt.
I feel like we'll get a bunch of wrecks at the start, and then we'll go green.
Yeah, typical elite
Nice
race.
game there, Seb. I gotta butter these guys up so they don't race me hard.
I'll tell you, Richie Hearn is the best throwback here.
Hell yeah, me and Matt Wagner are teammates.
I can't remember what Richie's running. Oh, he's
He's
behind
running a
me.
throwback to himself.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty.
I mean, if you're a driver,
man, we're going green
and have to run a
next time, bye.
throwback, you're gonna.
Yeah, it's hard to. It's quite the flex.
Let's not try not to die here.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna be too mad if I do.
I won't either, but I'm gonna at least keep third in the championship.
Yeah, I won't be here next week, so I kind of want to at least get all the laps in here to kind of set up next season.
I think if we get any kind of green run, pit stop.
Get ready.
Oh, I
No shame
absolutely
in getting
will.
lapped at a short track.
Time to die.
Good luck here, people. Let's stay alive early.
Yep, good luck.
All right, man. Green flag, green flag.
That was weird.
Outside. Still there. Stay low. Stay low.
Oh, shit, we're 3 wide already. Holy fuck.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high. You got one outside. Stay low. All clear. All clear. You got one outside. All clear. All clear.
That car was a little loose getting in that corner. Jesus, I can't even clear Mark. Come on, man.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap.
Finally.
23.238. Go low. Go low. All right, man. Caution Caution is out.
There it is.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 2 car by.
There is a restart zone here, guys, by the way, so that's when the leader will go.
I managed to jump Adriano on the start at least.
Saw that. That was good. He immediately went into fuel save, by the way. Started backing
Yeah, I saw
off.
that.
Now open.
I
I
got
still don't
Seb.
really know if fuel save's gonna work.
69 car.
No, like I said, if it was green, you could go. It was like 3.5, so you might be able to stretch it. That's
Well,
a tall ask.
Stanley, when I did a 30-lap run, I was still running 23 ones on the 30th lap, which is what I was running on the 10th lap. And yeah, I mean, you know how it feels on the opening couple laps on cold tires, full tank. It's like a boat. So
Yeah.
it
Adriano
could
in
be
that
worth
15
it.
Just like completely throwing me off. I was looking
I
for
don't
a
know,
yellow
though,
car
what the
in my
tires
view
are gonna do on the
restart,
back
and I'm
half,
like, oh well, he's obviously
second half
on
of
the
the run.
outside, and I guess he wasn't.
Which one's the caution map?
8.
8.
Cool story, bro.
Go fuck yourself, Mark.
I'm taking a much tighter line than anyone in front of me.
Tally for
Going
that
into-
first caution is to the number 2. Just to
Yeah.
double check, Chad.
I think if you save the right front-
series, right?
It could be a
Yep.
factor, like 30 laps in, 40 laps in.
Right, copy. Thank you.
I did 30 in practice and I was 86.
Same thing in this series. If someone gets like, someone clips someone's
I don't
ramp
remember
lane,
exactly what
creates
yours
damage to
were.
another car, and they're at fault, it's a tally as well.
My 30-lap run,
Okay.
I don't remember what they were in the 80s, but I had 2% less on the
Yeah, you
rear
brought
tire.
We were at the bar and everything. Me, Brent, my dad, my brother. You had to get lunch with Mighty Mac.
Yeah, I think the front and rear balance might be depending on what your weight checker
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
or driving style. Because depending on how you drive it, it's either pushing or it's sliding on the right rear out of the corner, so it could wear one or the other.
Get ready.
We're still doing our ramp up lap, right?
Yeah, it's like if like for example, if me and Ethan are racing hard and I clip his front wing and he spins out and I'm perfectly fine, that's what the ELO
Pace
thing is.
car's in. Green flag, green flag.
Alright,
Good job,
copy.
man. You're in the
Not
top
going
10.
green
The
this time,
leader
by the
just
way.
did a
90 miles per hour.
6.21. The car in P.
90 to 95, 145 kilometers an hour.
23.181.
Thank God you did the conversion.
You said we are using the restart zone, Chad?
Yep.
Is that just the 2 lines?
Yeah, it's just two light white lines.
Alright, cheers. Good luck, everyone.
We made it further than I thought that first one.
I feel like that zone's a lot later than it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Or he just didn't use it.
Hey, Chad, just curious, what's the penalty for a restart violation?
If someone jumps a start, it's a drive-through.
Damn, you didn't sound as scared as I hoped you would. But thank you.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 23.181. 23.128.
Is
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 23.086. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Jim got loose and I almost died.
Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 23.293. That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, yeah, you could definitely fuel save. You barely lose any time.
What do you mean, just run a different map?
Yeah.
Geez, I'm having a hard time just keeping up. It's so hard to pass back here.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 23.248.
think Takashi's either fuel saving him. He's got to be fuel saving. He's dropping like a rock. And if he's not, he's in big trouble.
The leader just did a 23.318. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car looks fine. No damage to report. The leader just did a 23.258.
Wish I'd pushed the pass.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 23.282. Outside. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
Man, it is like impossible
For half a
passing
second.
without him.
Appreciate how you handled it.
Oh my god, we're like 3-4 wide. Holy shit.
What is going on back there?
And we're in a fucking clump and a half.
The leader just did a 23.298.
Yeah, but I just can't pass. This is so frustrating. That's why we're in a clump. The guys are faster. It's just so hard to pass.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 23.321.
I'm not sure if that was me or you, Ryan. Or if it was me, I'm sorry.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside.
Why are you fucking coming back at me, motherfucker?
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, outside. You're clear high, clear high.
It's all good. I'm not sure who it was either.
The leader just did a 23.311.
How's that not a caution?
Alright, man, caution
What
is
the
out. Caution is out. Line
Are
up
you
single
fucking
file.
kidding me?
Pit road is closed.
My bad.
69
No, it's
car.
Adriano managed to pass me before the yellow even came out. That's such bullshit.
I was hoping I could just slide in the pits and get out of the way, so it's not a tally.
That's the 8 car. It's the
Hey, Chad, you
69
said wave
car.
around cars are allowed to pit? Yep. Just like real life Indycar rules.
That was a self-spin, didn't collect anyone. Chad, is that the same as the NASCAR stuff, where it's
Pit road is
a
now
in-race
open.
tally but doesn't count post-race?
Correct, and it's no tally. Or it's like no EO
You have
either.
about 5 laps left on fuel.
Alright, copy. Just a regular tally to the 60 then.
Oh man, I was trying so hard. I could not get around Jim. Jesus. Oh, do I pit with the leaders? Oh, I'll go pit next time. Oh, hopefully that didn't mess up your guys' races too much.
Pit box in 2, 1. Right here.
Honestly, the tires felt pretty good for me, and I was fucking beating the shit out of them.
That's it, go!
881.
Line up single file.
Deployed 6475.
If the waiver arm cars get any black flags for pit entry exit infractions or something
How
like
much
that,
fuel did you have left?
just give us a shout, I'll clear it.
Like 2 gallons.
You'll need to be quick on the button because
How many laps
we'll
is
need
that?
it cleared before we pull into our pit stall and
It was
get
like 8
5.
laps or something.
Okie doke.
Maybe 10.
Wait, so are we not pitting?
What?
Everyone definitely
Alright,
pit.
man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Though these wave round cars haven't pitted, so...
Well, they pit after they take the whip.
Alright. Well, I got lucky
One of
then.
them is still out here because he got trapped behind Chad.
Alright, yep, just got the black one.
You all good?
I feel a little guilty about getting my lap back after I
Right,
self-spin,
not going
but
green
I'll
this
take
time. 90 to 95 miles per hour, 145 kilometers per hour.
Who's the guy between Adriano and Chad?
Eric.
Oh,
Black
thank
car.
God.
The
Good.
big car's in. Green, green, green.
Your yellow works out to your
The
advantage.
leader just did a 7.
Yep, I self-spun and got ahead of Jim, who I couldn't pass. I feel like a real asshole, but I could not pass him, and he was holding me up.
Don't be such a cocky.
I was at 63.74.
You know, I'm surprised it doesn't happen more
I guess
often.
running
Someone's flawed it.
tighter to the bottom is doing a lot to save tires.
It's my dream.
Wasn't really reflecting it.
What the fuck is Chad doing?
I was doing everything I possibly could. Like, I was actually, like, super late apexing to get a huge run on these guys out of the corner, because I just couldn't do anything with them.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line.
Jim shouldn't have been caught. He must have pitted with the leaders.
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, he did. Probably out
Got
of
one
gas.
outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Shouldn't have been. I had like 8 laps left, and I was running
Still
map
there?
I wish
1
you would
anyway.
fucking let me
You're
go.
Clear high, clear high.
Dave.
Keep digging, man, you're in top 10.
There we go.
And now I gotta freaking pass Mark Takashi and those guys again.
The leader just did a 23.214.
Connor's going for some weird strategy. Never mind, he's just quitting. Okay.
Do you have damage or something?
Got one
Was he
inside.
involved in that lap, in that first caution?
All clear, all clear.
Or no,
He
that
was still
Ryan,
in
I
front of
think.
me. He pit from like 5th or 6th.
The leader just did a 23.247. The leader just did a 23.285. did a 23.354.
Hey, I'm running the same lap as the leaders.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
And I am ripping the top if anybody wants.
Stanley, how many gallons of gas do you have right now?
11.5. Mike, what do you have?
I was dumb, and I tried to underfuel it a little bit to jump Hibbs, because he held me up so bad. And he still got out in front of me anyway, and then he just let me by when we went, so... I started off 1.5 gallons less. I was trying to see how much I made back. I'm still like 1.2 short of you.
Oh, coming up on Jim again. Thank you, Takashi, for almost spinning.
The leader just did a 23.26.
Back up to 13th.
Inside.
Oh,
Still there.
sorry, Dave.
All clear, all clear. Car looks fine. No damage to report. The leader just did a 23.389. Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
William, I got a pit for damage.
Yeah, copy, start having a look now.
The leader just did a 23.344.
What's your gallons at, Ethan?
7.5.
Man, you got a whole gallon on me. And I pitted a lap later.
Got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Chad, is the rule for second tallies the
one
same
outside.
as NASCAR?
All clear, all clear.
Hold on.
Got one inside. The leader just did a
Yeah, we got a minute now.
23.82. Still there.
Look, I get the second
Inside.
tally there, park.
All clear, all clear.
Alright, copy. Second tally to the number 2 car for contact resulting in severe damage to car number 52. Car number 2 is asked to report to pit lane for the remainder of the event, please.
No offense, but I couldn't go anywhere. He's on the outside and the car stuck on the steering. Like, he's on the outside, I can't do anything.
We can talk about it after if you'd like, but the penalty stands, so you need to report to pit lane regardless. If you have the right to an appeal, you can appeal with Chad, and if the appeals panel overturns it, then that's a different thing, but for
Got
now,
one inside.
second tally means you need to report to pit lane,
Stay high.
unless you're looking to appeal.
Stay high. There's
Mark
a
your
car on
jet
the
to me.
low side. Clear low, clear low.
Be better.
Come on, man, you're a lap down. Let me
Outside.
go.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Connor, are you appealing the penalty?
Yeah, I'll their penalty.
Fucking Tom. I watched it happen. If you're
Okay, I'll say so.
if you're understeering,
accumulated,
you
then
lift.
it stops regardless.
don't just drive out into the car. You have options.
If you lose the appeal, though, you're going to be scored less in the race, just FYI.
Ridiculous.
Fucking Raphael needs to get out of my way. He's way slower and he won't let me
He
by.
hit me on the
He's a
next
lap
lap,
down.
too. No damage to happen, though.
Oh, I managed to hit him and get him out of my way without doing anything. Sorry. I think that was netcode. Fucking lap cars.
How many gallons you got, Stanley?
4.1.
Alright.
I've been in map 3
3-3.
most of this run.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to suffer and pit first. That sucks. I don't know why I thought I could jump him by doing that.
Man, I was catching Dan until fucking what's his name?
Racing
tried to
deal
fucking
the
break me
contact
like it's
between the
position.
16 and the 60 netcode.
I knew that was netcode. Hi, Dave. Thank you, Dave.
Dave, I didn't hurt you, did I, when we touched? I had a 0x from it. Kinda lost track of you on the exit of the corner there.
Alright, man.
I don't know if he's muted or
Halfway,
concentrating.
The leader just did a 23.371 outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
My tire's trying to get by that lap car. Oh shit.
Alright, looks like you're in the top 10. The car behind you is pitching.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
Yeah, I
No,
figured.
Tyler, I had 0x. You're fine.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I just lost track of you on the exit. I didn't know where you had gone, and yeah, came up too quick there.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Cody, slow the fuck down.
Wrist hurts so bad.
Thank you, Richard.
The leader just did a 23.254. The car behind you is pitting. You've got about 2 laps left on fuel.
Fastest lap of the session for me. Thanks, Ethan.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Is that giving you a draft?
Yeah. That was also a driving lesson.
You kind of have to arc it down.
You're still running the bottom?
Box
Jesus,
in
I've been ripping the
3,
top.
2, 1. Right here.
It's 7782.
That's it, go.
Oh yeah, what were mine? 5674. I knew the fronts were done.
The leader is coming up
69
on you.
pitting.
Not at 5. Outside. The car in front is pitting. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high. The car behind you is pitting.
Car is a little loose on your braking on cold newer tires. Thank you, Dave.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. The leader just did a 23.361. Stay low.
Alright, came up about the same behind Dan as where I entered the pits. That's a good sign.
Pit road.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 22.952.
Track must be cooling down. I just ran my last fastest lap too.
Inside. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear. The leader is sitting now. Good job, man. You're in the top 10. leader just did a 45.12.
I'll give it to you in a couple laps. Or just tell me when.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight.
I mean, I'm kind of trapped here.
Alright, there you go.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm like
Yeah, what?
following Dan, trying not to follow you.
Yeah, I was trying not to give up time to Dan and not hold you up at the same time. Because Dan's for position for me. I don't know how you guys run on the bottom.
This sucks with traffic.
Yep.
I was just like, they're pulling away from me and I'm stuck here.
The leader just did a 23.191.
I would suggest try ripping the top like I am, because I'm catching back up to you.
And then he rips the top.
Nah, he's kind of like a... I mean, I'm ripping the top. Like I'm on the top seam pretty much entering.
Yeah, but you're gonna shred your right front doing that.
Yeah, probably. But that's the only way I can keep up, because I suck at the bottom. I was just saying it might be an option for you just to get a run on him and... Thank you, that helped me get by. Teamwork.
He held me up so long, I might as well give him dirty air.
I followed you through on Dan. Now I gotta get by Richie. Holy shit.
I don't think he expected that.
The leader just did a 23.22. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Spun again at 3.
Sorry, Chad, didn't see it.
All good.
Got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. The leader just did a 23.129. Clear low, clear low. The leader just did a 23.142. That was your fastest lap of the session. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh,
Catch
this
the
is
46
interesting. There's
car.
not enough flaps to.
Catch the 46
Out
car.
for
Catch
Tibbs.
the 52 car.
Yeah, he spun right behind me.
Let the 52 car by.
Thank God, dude. I was so screwed from that stupid fuels mistake. And then I got Mark Robilas just driving.
Catch the 52 car.
Was liking
Mark's
having
actually
a
having a
gap
decent
to other
race.
cars.
Hurry up, Mark.
Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna get stuck behind all these lap cars on the wave around.
Catch the
I'm just gonna stay out.
46 car.
What? You dick.
You're screwing everyone except me.
You dick.
Oh, we're not gonna make it on. I mean, we could, but it's gonna be tight.
Me and Wagner.
Yeah, let me get by
Seven-
so I can get away.
76 laps is gonna be hard to achieve.
Do I restart where I am, or do I have to drop?
First tally to car 95 for that incident.
I think you hold your
bringing up
position.
Caution with no additional contact, so no EOL, and it won't count post-race, just an in-race first tally.
No,
Who
I
didn't
guess
hit?
not, bitch.
B.
Oh, shoot. Did Adriano pass Chad on track on that run?
Yeah.
Ah, figures.
Next time I'm holding you up, Ethan.
Hey man. Playing the strat.
Say that again, William?
Yeah, I know. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I don't
Tally
hate
to
it,
the
Ethan.
95,
I don't hate it.
self-spin with no contact, so just a regular in-race tally,
All right,
not
man, we're
post-race.
going green.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to
Stand
make
by.
another
Your road
pit
is
stop
closed.
anyway.
Was
Yeah.
there 2 cars wrecked
Pass
off
the
before?
8 car.
I only saw Hibbs spin himself, unless there was someone else.
I want a
He's going
lucky
into
dog,
green.
man.
How many
His
cars are
lap car,
between
he
me and
knows
Adriano?
Corner got dove, but
Four.
to the bottom and made it
Yeah,
green. He
a
was
lot.
just stuck on
Four.
the outside there.
Lappers do not have to move.
Yeah, that could have sworn I saw multiple cars wrecked against the wall.
Well, I'm definitely not gonna move.
I
Because
went
the
through
3
between
cars
him and
behind
the
me are
wall.
for position.
They're showing us a black flag. You entered a closed pit.
Yeah,
They're going to
if
hold
that-
you for a while.
Yeah,
2,
Huckleberry
1.
just tagged the wall,
Roger.
getting past Gavin. If that's what you mean, then yeah, that's what I saw. I didn't see anything else around that.
All right,
Back
that's
clear,
it.
please.
Go.
Next.
Get
How come
ready.
only like
Line up
half of the
single
wave
file.
round
Your road
cars
is closed.
went around
The
the
pace car is
pace
in.
car?
Yeah.
Green, green, green.
Because there's somebody stayed out.
They hate you, Ethan. Oh, no.
Yeah, he stayed out.
I'm gonna map 5 and see what numbers look like. Getting 60,
Can you let me
69
know when you
laps.
go, Ethan?
We got a slow car up ahead.
I'm like 10 cars back.
Slow car ahead.
You in first or second?
How much we're going
First.
to catch up? In second.
He's going.
Got one outside.
Car's a little loose now.
Go as fast as you can, Ethan, on those hot tires.
That's what I'm doing.
Still there. You're clear high, clear high. I believe it just did a 23.806. Outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
I'm almost perfectly good on fuel right now.
Stay inside.
That's not good.
Got one
For
outside.
Ethan.
Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Inside once again.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 22.934.
I gotta say though, I'm liking this freaking clean air.
car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 22.888. The leader just did a 22.962.
And there's been a lot of cars skipping around on my screen tonight.
Oh, Mark, you're gonna fucking ruin this for me.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. We'll catch the
I was gonna
88 car.
make this a lot easier, but
Well, now I'm screwed.
Yep, 68 laps to go.
Pit road is now open.
I was still showing that I needed 2 gallons there, Ethan. I would just commit to staying out still.
Oh, I'm gonna pit now. You can
I
make it.
want my damn lap back. I got a shot at the top 10 after spinning.
First tally there on the 96, just ate shit out of turn 2. I'm assuming at least one leg is broken there. But didn't collect anyone, so just an in-race tally.
Alright, so when do we take the wave around?
Chad pit and the guy behind me pit, but Adriana stayed out, so I stayed with him.
Do we take it on 1 to green?
Pit box in 2, 1.
When do we take the wave around?
1 to green.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Never been the first wave
With
around
1 to
car.
go in the real yellow before our
Line
extra
up
lap.
single file. Catch the 91 car.
You only get it if you're ahead of the leader.
Fucked up my settings for that.
Yeah, so Kale, Dan, Takeshi, we got EO or wave runs, although the lap cars are gonna have to pit. Or, sorry,
They could
pit or
actually
stay
put
out.
any gas in.
I was gonna say I don't have to pit. Fuck you.
I would check your margin. I just had to add more fuel to make it. It was gonna freaking underfuel me.
Just checking. If this was under 10 to go, I would go down through pit lane, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
And
I
wave
just
around cars.
completely fucked it up
let you
now.
know when they need a black flare.
Alright, that's it. Go.
I need clear
Alright, man,
now.
we're going green next time. Bye. Line up single file. Catch the 70 car.
All good?
Yeah, you can make it flat out from here.
Get ready.
I'm going to take your silence as a positive.
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
Not going green
Green,
this
green,
time.
green.
Pace speed is 90 to 95 miles per hour, 145 kilometers an hour.
Sucks. She's gonna have to go through all those lap cars though.
Dave, what are you planning on doing on the restart here?
I can stay high.
Shit, I might have to save fuel. I'm saying I'm a lap short.
Dave,
I think
what's
if I
up?
go
What map
low,
are you
I'm
guys
gonna.
running?
get piled into first turn.
Rip the top and you're fine.
That's the only way I can carry speed. I'm gonna try map 3, I guess.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, spin.
Well, I guess didn't get a.
No caution.
Got one inside. The leader just did us 23.715. Clear low, clear low. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the
Alright, now I can make it.
I'll look at the caution incident in a minute, looking at a previous crash.
Violating.
It's my fault.
Well, I came down pit road on the last yellow. Didn't add fuel because it was calculating based on me running in map 5.
And I had no front wing, so I caught
And then I came down a second
Sorry, guys.
time and took tires when I didn't want tires either fucking
Totally
time.
my fault. All that.
Catch the
You don't have tires?
No, I have fresh tires. I just didn't want to take them.
Oh.
They were at 98. Warmer.
Yeah. Mine were at 71, 81.
It'd be really cool if Aldridge would pit.
Kind of wishing Pinero went with y'all. Of course, he had to stay out. How many lap tire advantage do y'all have? Like 10, maybe?
Something like that.
How many laps do you have on your stint?
I don't know.
Oh wait,
Cody's
you're
on
the same one as
18.
me, never mind.
Rest of us.
How many gallons
Yeah.
you got?
15-1.
Alright.
Yeah, I can't see far enough up to tell what
It's
they're...
like 7 laps, I think.
Okay.
Very annoyed with Mark for causing that yellow. You're really interesting.
I'm not, because now I don't have to fuel save.
Alright, man.
Yeah, I was
we're
really
going
hoping
green
that
next
run would
time
go
by.
like the whole way green,
Yeah.
because you guys would have had to still pit. Either that or save a fuck ton of fuel.
Yeah, it was gonna be. I was still showing.
And I was
I
like,
needed a gallon and a half.
I was ripping off fastest laps here and there.
It's pretty much what we said was going to happen. People started spinning off a 2, and I spun off a 3.
Tally for the incident between the 32 and the 52 was a tally on the 32 for the contact. The caution incident, I'm going to say based on the mitigating circumstances of no buttons bound and Jim kind of getting caught by surprise, I'm just going to call that a racing deal. They're both wiped out anyway, so...
Get ready.
$60 to go, and I got 62 estimated laps. I don't know, I might have to be...
How many gallons you got?
The pace car is in.
17.4, but I'm ripping the top.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, ripping the top will use more fuel.
I'm not good at running the bottom. I mean, 1 and 2, I can kind of run a late apex, arc it down, and straight line the exit, but I can't. When I tried to run lower in 4, I spun, so I have to run the top in 3 and 4.
Your Thunderfoot shot.
But I'm pretty sure I've gone more than 60-something laps, so it shouldn't be an issue. Alright, now I just gotta get by James and get to Layton.
I was trying to get a third tally.
The leader just did a 23.487. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 22.881. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P5 just set the fastest lap, 22.866. The leader just did a 23.121. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 22.535. Inside, you're up top 3 wide. You got
The
one
fuck,
inside,
Kale? Are you
2
being
wide there.
fucking...
Clear low, clear low.
You fucking kidding me? Fuck off with that dumbass move.
I was gonna get you.
That was a really kind of dumb move, honest.
Oh, come on. I was hoping he would do what he did and lift. Let the people on the lead lap race.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 23.076. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Try not to fuck with you. Maybe we can both get by Matt.
Caution right now would be awesome.
I'm short.
No, not short. It's just Adriano's pulling the fuck away.
Oh.
And we can't get past Clendy.
Can he make it?
Chad just might wreck him.
The leader just did a 23.226.
How are you on fuel, Fody?
Right on it.
Inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
God, I hate how hard it is to pass.
I don't know how you pass anyone that's even close to your speed.
Get to their outside.
Yeah, basically. You have to get them on the outside or hope they fuck up.
Or hope that they have dirty air right in front of them.
Like a Leighton in front of me. He was faster than that, but it's so hard to get a run.
Pack is just running away from us.
What I've been doing in 1 and 2 is I'm like super late apexing it and getting a wicked run down the back straight, but I don't know if you can complete the pass.
I'm doing the same thing. Got a train of cars all running the same line. Figure I'll try something.
Yeah, I've been doing that most of the race when I'm trying to pass somebody. Because you get a massive run if they push up the corner, then you can pretty much guarantee the pass.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line.
Chad's
Still
really
there?
fucking holding
Hold
me
your
up.
line. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low.
Come on, Leighton, get him.
The leader did a 23.014. Still there. All clear, all clear. Inside, clear low, clear low.
Ah, thank you, Leighton. That is teamwork right there, bud.
Yeah, if you want to pass on the outside, you gotta get alongside them mid-corner. Not earlier or something. I can't think
Oh, that
right
was
now.
perfect. Because you passed him and then he went look to your inside and gave you the top. Like an idiot.
What I was trying to say is that if you don't get their outside on the mid corner, you don't get it at all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my connection must be weird. It keeps showing you hitting the wall out of 2.
Getting pretty close to it.
Chad's wrecking?
Say Chad?
Yeah.
We got one stopped up ahead.
Where's the fucking caution?
All right, man,
There it is.
Caution's out. Line up single
Yeah, I got a
file.
4X,
Zero's
but I
closed.
think I actually
Left
missed
up
him.
5. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flight came out.
In weeks. Oh, Chad's gonna be pissed.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, no, he did it.
If he's
Do I use my
responsible and
front
owning
one
up to
still?
it.
What's that? I see it, yes. Doesn't mean it's not scuffed or damaged, but it's there.
I don't think
I'm pretty
taking
sure I
tires is
got
worth
one.
it.
I'm not pitting.
Here,
Fuck
let me
that.
go around the outside. Let me go around the outside. I can't go to the bottom.
Ethan, your
It
car
really
was
now
pretty mint on my screen. That's good.
Try and fake
Yeah, I
Pinero.
like barely dodged him.
Yeah, there's really not a
I
ton
heard
of fall
3, and I
off,
was just
and the,
trying to
temp,
get
the
super
temp's
low
going
exit
down.
because we were still 3, and I just spun just enough.
Try and fake him in.
Glad there's a car width between those two because I just fucking did not lift for it.
Yeah, I barely lifted.
I thought he was doing it.
He almost did.
I wasn't gonna lift because there was no caution, and I'm like, I'm not. And Dan was right behind me.
Probably a
Caution was
first tally
super late.
on the 15 for self-spin causing
That
a
didn't come
caution
out
with
while I was
additional
between
contact.
the two of them.
I'll be honest, Stanley. I was like map 5 that entire run, like letting Pinero
Right.
just pull away, and I literally was gonna be right on it. Like I could afford map 3 for like the last 10 laps if I had to.
Yeah.
So I do not know Pinero's. He's got to be closer than that. I mean, this is gonna help him, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to blast
He
map
could have
1
been
up.
saving too.
I don't know, dude. Unless he's just that much better. He was just driving away.
He might have been like
Like he-
map 3.
Yeah. Well, pretty much what I'm saying is I don't know if he's going to be able to blast map 1 to the end of this thing. And I'm going to be
Right.
good to do that now.
I've been blasting map 1. It doesn't really make that big of a difference.
Oh, well, that's not good to hear.
Man, if we could get Clendy out of the way, we could all get top
Heads up,
5.
91 car. All right, man, we're going green next
Oh,
time
shoot.
by.
I just realized that. P7, Kale? Digging? And the 2 car... Oh, you're 6th. Never mind. My relative hadn't loaded yet.
Yeah, not bad for spinning out earlier.
Late in P5.
I finally figured the track out for the most part. Yeah, Dan is like the only one I think that could run with us. Takashi's not. It's fast. Connor's, I think, got damage.
I've passed Dan on 2 different.
Yeah,
Get ready.
Yeah, I passed him once, but he's always just kind of hanging back there. I can't really shake him for the most part. So, like, if we fuck up or get racing, he could come back into the picture.
Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. You're in 5th. The leader just did a 6.456.
Oh, get it good. Oh shit! Why is my roll bar down? That's not good. Oh, I might want that later.
If you can make any kind of move, go for it. You're not gonna
I'm
have
aware.
very long to make it.
Yeah. Freaking sucks, this racing, but...
fully up to 10.
Nope. I'll just ride behind you, late, and then maybe the last couple laps we can battle.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 22.48.
Adriano's just gone.
Dude, I am... It's not even close.
The leader just did a 22.48.
I'm setting personal bests and losing time.
I'm telling you, start calling them below. Jesus. Oh, I wasn't even looking at him. I was looking at you. Yeah, he is gone. Fuck.
Yeah, he's to the next corner.
My God. Oh, it's like they're Leighton.
Myself some clean air. Excuse.
I can't get any fucking clean air right now. Funny just mirror driving.
Oh, Nixon got by Dan pretty easily.
Nixon doesn't matter, he's gonna get DQ'd anyways.
Got one outside.
Oh, he's
Still
coming
there?
fast
Hold your
too.
line. You're clear high, clear high.
Jesus, he almost hit me.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 22.638 inside. Still there. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Oh, my front.
Stay high. There's a car
That
on
was
the low
weird.
side. All clear, all clear.
Definitely not shy to mess up the racing when you could get DQ'd at the end anyways. Fucking dipshit.
Yeah, he was very, very aggressive. Friggin' almost took you out.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
There's no world where his appeal upheld.
How's he so goddamn fast?
There's
Probably
probably
fresh tires, right?
Oh, yeah.
Tires and
Okay,
dent
I
fuel.
didn't notice that. noticed he was on fresher tires.
Outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 22.672. Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Shit.
Fine, fine.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
And Jim's been a thorn in my side all race.
Five to go at the line.
Oh,
My first
share
downshift has
over
been
into my-
too early, so I don't actually go down into fourth.
Yeah, I've done that quite a few times.
Two laps to go.
I'm just gonna let Connor go. He's gonna get DQ'd anyway.
Yeah, he's fucking driving like a dick.
The leader just did a 22.659. Alright, man. White flag. One more lap to go.
I was hoping to have more fun late, but my tires burned up. That was a fun battle, though.
Too surprising. Yeah. Aside from that attempted 3-wide dive you did, I was not a fan of that.
Sorry, I was just trying to get the lap car to freaking
Surprise.
finally realize get out of the way.
Had a Benz, Adriana. Had a Benz.
There's the flag, man.
Good job,
It's
Tyler.
over.
Oh Jesus, I thought that was one lap to go.
There you go, man.
Yep.
Good job, driver.
Well, they only put 6.2 seconds on me in 20 laps.
We'd love to see an underdog victory in this league.
Only. Jesus.
That is absolutely ridiculous, dude.
That's my
That's
best
about-
finish for the.
I had like 4 seconds on the field when I restarted first. That's how it goes.
That's my best finish of the year, I think.
Alright, man. That's it. The race is over. 2. Right here.
I'd have been curious to see where I would have finished if that borderline run had gone. Press the wrong button for that. Fine.
Which run are you talking about?
I pressed the wrong button for that, but the after the yellow with like 70-ish to go.
Gotcha.
$80.88.
Sorry, do you guys have a race control room I can jump into?
So, just clip what you want the appeal panel to see, and then I'll set it there. They vote on it.
Yeah, too easy. Yeah, it was just a lap car that I slightly bonked, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, I want to see that one with the net code with me.
Did you watch the replay yet?
Yeah, what'd you say you were, Leighton?
80, 88.
Yeah, I was 70, 82. I just was not good up top, on the bottom. Like I said, though, that's my best race of the year in this series, and I spun, so that's a hell of a fucking night. Alright, what lap did I piss you off?
Yeah, so the first one, 100% pin. Trying to see what the other accident was. 2-car.
No, it wasn't that car. What car was it? Oh, because you were going to arc it down and he had to stay high, but he'd stay a little higher than he needed to. Really got to start remembering to turn my fan on before the race starts.
For what it's worth, that was a pretty decent race.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Better than I expected it to be.
Yeah, this track used